The 2022 New Year's Festival event added a bunch of new things to Anime Dimensions, and in this video, I will be showcasing everything that was added. So, let's begin. First, let's talk about the new title that you can obtain from the raid. The title is the Blazing Sun title, and you can obtain this by completing the Yoriichi raid 75 times. Yes, 75 times. Cool Bulls really upped the stakes for this title, and it took me a while to get this title. It was still fun to get it, however. It's just going to be a bit of a grind to get it. Nonetheless, it's a bit of a flex to have this title. Now, let's talk about collectible items. In the festival update, there were two new characters that were added, Nezuko and Yoriichi. I'll make videos on them individually, as they both are, quite good. So, we'll talk about the costumes and everything else. In the 2022 festival update, there were 6 new costumes that were added. These 6 costumes are all New Year variants of Akame, Artoria, Goku, Kirito, Nezuko, and Yoriichi, while all being available in the shop for 750 gems in total. There is also a regular Yoriichi costume available in the raid shop for 500 tokens. So, that's all the costumes that are available in the update as of right now. Unless Cool Bulls decides to make us part 2 of this event, like he did with the Christmas update. Please don't! Also, real quick, make sure to drop a like in the video and subscribe for more content like this. Now, let's move on. Next, we have the raid loot items. Once again, looking past the raid character, we have a new accessory and 2 new cards that are available to obtain. The new accessory is called the Sword of the Sun. When equipped, it gives the player a 10% critical chance increase, which is actually very good. By the way, does this main sound familiar? If it does, it's because it has the same main stat as the Eternal Tree from Boss Rush. So yeah, it was kinda recycled. But that doesn't mean it's a bad thing. Heck, you could pair the sword up with other costumes to get a specific aesthetic. I mean, look at my man's Gilga with the sword on his back. It looks so drippy. Oh, and here's another cool combo using the Mikoto costume with Yoriichi and having the Sword of the Sun on his back. Dude, this just makes him look like an action hero. Anyways, we'll move on. As for the cards, we have a legendary Yoriichi card and a mythic card that has the name Blazing Sun Yoriichi. I mean, look at that art, dude. So cool. I mean, the legendary art is cool as well, but not as cool as the mythic. To be honest, the accessories and the cards are all cool in this update, but we need to talk about this lobby for a moment. For the 2022 festival event, we have a new lobby. This lobby is definitely my favorite iteration of the Anime Dimensions lobby, so that gets a big thumbs up from me. There's just one problem, gamers. The blip's still missing! Nah, but this lobby is super cool, and honestly, I hope to see it come back next year. Pretty please, Cool Bulls. And finally, we have a new raid that you can participate in. This raid is fun, and it's like a crossover of the Esdeath raid from the Christmas event, the Kirito raid, and the Land Sky boss from the Fate Dimension. To be honest, this raid is super easy to learn and dodge, and it's probably among the more fun raids to play. If you haven't guessed it already by now, ladies and gentlemen, it's obviously the Yoriichi raid. You can obviously obtain Yoriichi, Sword of the Sun, you can get some mythical cards, some legendary cards, you know, normal stuff that you get from raids, but because of the fact that this is a limited raid, yeah, get Yoriichi as soon as possible, guys. Nonetheless, if you guys enjoyed this video, then make sure to click on one of the videos that you see on screen right now. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end. Thanks for watching. And remember my salty crew? Don't get salty, you.